Hey guys, this is Seth from the Mass Store Knife Shop, and today we're going to go over a sharpener called the Guided Field Sharpener from Worksharp. Great little sharpener. See all the packaging. Now let's get into the actual sharpener. This thing looks pretty detailed. It's got so many attachments on it for being so small, but let's get into all the different ones. Now it's made by Worksharp. They started in 1978 out of Ashland, Oregon, USA made. I'm proud of that. Got three-year warranty on this thing with replaceable sharpeners and grits. So let's go over the anatomy of it. First, you have a 320 grit diamond with you can see the 20-degree guide right there. That's the beauty of it. It has a guide, so you don't have to guess on it. It takes the human error out of it for the most part. You got 320 grit. Flip it over, you have your 600 diamond grit with the same 20-degree edge right there. On this part, you have a 25-degree honing rod right there, and it's pretty cool. If you turn this, you got different ones. You got F for fine. You turn this over to your fish hook, so you can see that you can almost see the little notches in there for the sharpen a fish hook, and then you turn it one more time and you have coarse. And we'll go over how to use it here in a second, but that's your coarse 25-degree hone. You also have your serration sharpener right there. Fits most average size serrations. You can work kind of like a chainsaw file. You're working in each serration. And lastly, on this side, you have a 20-degree strop, leather strop, and you can see the angle on this side versus the opposite here. And I'll show you how to use that here. Got a nice little handle to hold it, or you can also set it down depending on how you're going to sharpen. But this was designed to take with you on the field, like if you're hunting and camping. So it's made to travel, or you can keep it at home if you like. But I was pretty impressed with it. I'm not usually a fan of sharpening by hand on a stone because I'm not very good at it. But when I saw that this had preset angles, I tried it out and I was genuinely impressed with it. So let me show you how it works here. So I have a basic little knife. You can use this. You can use a hunting knife, a kitchen knife. The key is just set that right down on the angle. See how it sets it for you. You can kind of see I'm at 20 degrees right there. That's the beauty of it. So if you can hold that, get it started, and just skate it across. Go to this side, find that angle, skate it across. Make sure you get the whole contour of that blade. And after you do it enough times, it's kind of muscle memory. You just kind of know where to go. But having that guide is invaluable because I would not be able to do this otherwise. And I can feel that 320 grit is taking off the steel very fast. So you're not going to waste any time here. This really removes that material. So when you're satisfied with the edge on the 320, flip it over to your 600. Repeat the exact same process. Much smoother here. That 600 is really much smoother. It's knocking off that burr a little bit. And you can see after you get the hang of it, you can speed it up. I'm very consistent on my angle each time. And you feel it. See, it's got a good edge. It just stops in my nail. As soon as I touch my nail, it sticks to it. A dull knife will just roll off of it. That's how I test it. So when you're satisfied with your initial edge, I'm going to switch to the honing, rotate to the coarse initially, to the C. Now this is at 25 degrees, you see right there. Now you might wonder why this is 20 and this is 25. Well, that 25 puts a micro bevel on it, which kind of knocks at that burr. So same thing, hold it on there, go back and forth. And this is much, much finer. This is ceramic. And so this is putting a micro bevel on that 20 degrees you already put on there, which makes it even sharper. So you see how smooth that goes. And make sure you contour that blade the whole time. When you're happy with that one, you switch to the fine, rotate it to the F, and repeat the process. And this will put an even finer micro bevel on it. So you see how flawless that is. It's actually very therapeutic to use. I enjoy doing this because I feel confident now in sharpening with a stone. And then you can feel, so it's got a crazy, crazy tight edge on that. Like as soon as I touch my nail, it sticks to it. So I'm confident I could hunt with it, skin with it, open a box with it. As I mentioned, if you had a serrated blade, you just take this part here, working in the tooth, and you can go one direction, kind of work it like a chainsaw file if you have a serration of that size. I failed to mention, after you're done with the hone, you can also go to the strop if you like. And what this does, it takes that microscopic burr and it straightens it out. So you put it on the back side, you can see that. See, there's 20 degrees. And you're just going to lightly go like that. And then you bring it back. And like I said, all you're doing is putting that burr in a straight line or eliminating it. But I'm using very light, medium pressure. You don't want to put a lot of pressure on it. If you're not familiar with a strop, you might study up on that. But this is a great way to put that microscopic, crazy sharp razor edge on it. And I also do put a top of rouge on that. That green actually has microns of diamond or carbide in it, which helps polish off the burr, which again makes a crazy, crazy edge. If I took a piece of paper right now, I could probably slice it in two. So that's pretty impressive for a little handheld field sharpener like that. I was genuinely impressed with it. and this retails for $39.95 in the knife shop. So it's a pretty good $40 investment if you travel, hunt a lot, or just want to keep it at home. So I hope you all enjoyed the Guided Field Sharpener from Worksharp. Please hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new content. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.